Ramadan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me take it from that place.
Okay.
You know, the first Islamic festival, what is the name?
The Eid.
The Eid. During that time, they will do fasting.
Okay.
For 1 month.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Okay, it's the same thing. Got you.
The same thing. Anytime that they are coming to do that festivity, the first thing I have to praise some authority on the land to change the atmosphere of the community. And the best thing to do is to make everything sober.
Right.
So that people will reflect.
Right.
On the incoming festivity. So the first thing that they have to do before, let's say before a week, they will first do some libation and purification within the, let me use Cape Coast community. They will do those things. The first thing, they will go and pacify the gods, certain food. That's, we use corn to do it, and then we add palm oil. So they will do everything, preparing the land for the incoming destiny. So that once they finish that purification, we have to ban drumming.
Okay.
And you may ask yourself, why is it that they have to ban drumming? You have to understand its psychological and spirituality behind it. One, you know, during the olden days, everything about entertainment is being governed by drumming. We use drumming for funeral, for occasion, for festivity, for everything. Even when the king or the queen is going, we have to play the drums. So we use those sober time to inform all the soft communities in that place to rebrand or rearrange their instrumentals, make repairs. We are not talking about the white people's, we are talking from the traditional side. So everybody will have to start to repair the drums. The one for the chiefs, the one for the occasion, one for this, one for this, one for this. So they will do all those things, though they will not tell you, but that's one of the aspects of it. This is the time that we use to repair every drum in the community. So when you are repairing drums, why should you go and play it? They are giving you about 3 weeks to do it. That's the first thing. 2, every spirituality goes with ritual.
Right.
Every spirituality, whether Christianity, Islam, everything, they have to go with a certain rituals. And why is it that they have to go in for that place? During that time, the king or the chief or those associated with those things, they will not come out. They will stay in the palace. That they will start educating them about their community, the importance of what is coming. So the chief and everything which is associated with it, they will stay in the house. So that all the community head and problems, they will come and discuss it with them. They don't want to hear any noise.
Right.
They don't want to hear any noise. The next thing is that, you know, during the occasion, either the chief will be in the palanquin or he will walk on the land. So as he is in the house without noise, he used to massage you the upcoming festival. So you may think that he's only in the room at his fitness, drinking certain medicine to give him strength so that he can handle the program. People will come from different parts of Ghana and other parts of the world. He have to sit to receive them, embassies, this. You have to be strong. So during that banning, at that time that he will give you that medicine to prepare you so that you can stay for a very long time.
Right.
So all this thing that you are seeing, you may think that it is just banning on drumming.
Right. It's
But
deeper than that.
there's deep to that.
Yeah.
Not only that, during that time, you know, in ancient time, when the Christianity and Islam wasn't here, we only use our traditional deities to worship. So every traditional deity around the corner have to be contacted by the chief. What is the problem with these people? Have you satisfied the God within that place? So community have to send information to those people so that the chief will start working on that. It is around the same thing that new chiefs will also be initiated into the upcoming community after the festival. So what they have to do is that as there is ban on drumming, all those chiefs will now go to the traditional council or traditional authority to go and learn about their culture. So as we are celebrating this thing, at the background of it, they are doing underground work for pacification of the community, for pacification of the chief, for the pacification of the gods. Will go round when there's no noise in the city. So they will do all those things. So the time that they lift the ban, immediately they lift the ban, then they will tell you, this is the progress we are going behind. Okay. And one thing is that it also helps us for the local authority for once to control the community.
Right.
Because now we are in Ghana, everything is handled by the central government. If everything is controlled by the government in power, what is the importance of the traditional chiefs within their community?
Right.
So it's for the first time the government have to accept their right that there is certain institution too that help to control the system. Okay. Therefore, the government, you will be in power for 4 years or 8 years, but those people will be there till they die. So you have to salute them. Please, as for this locality, this time I have laid my hand. Let the local authority control the place. For either the C-suite or one man.
Right.
So that is the time that local authority dictates the people within his community. That's why you are playing the drums and they come and they stop it. Go to police station.
Yeah.
Nobody will mind you. Because it's their time to know that there's a certain authority within the which is more powerful than the government. But they allow them to operate within a certain time.
Right.
Even when you are doing church, they will come to the church. You know, here the greatest denomination in Ghana is Christianity. And once you know you have a church who have the more members, you always want to dictate to any other authority in that land. But when it comes to that occasion, the government will tell them stop. Because if you infringe the local authority, we are not coming to defend you.
Right.
So it's at that time that those people will come to the church and stop you. Don't play